Okay, so this is interesting, not awkward. I was given an itinerary earlier on with a spreadsheet on it from Lizzie's. I'm just going to look at it because it's very detailed. Lizzie's very organised, so yeah, that's where we're at. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I really mean that we've got some great people here. Everybody, it's just really nice to have friends here and just to really hang out with each other. I think it's really just nice to see everybody and just celebrate this. Well, it's our 10th wedding anniversary, but actually there's some other people that are celebrating anniversaries too. Isn't that right? You know who you are? I'm just about to name you and shame you. I do expect you to wave and become quite vocal, but not overly vocal, just slightly vocal. So we'll go with Joe and Steve. Where are they? Joe and just here. 20 years. Claire and Ian. There they are. Claire was dressed as the oh, sorry, Ian up there. Ian was dressed as the old thing earlier on. Oh, was that a secret? Oh, it's not secret. Oscar with a sword. That's 10 years. 10 years. Sharon and Glenn. 10 years. Anna and Simon, where are they? Oh, there they are. Hi, we haven't even seen each other tonight. There they are. That's 10 years as well. Anna and Phil. There they are. Anna Hannah, she made our lovely cake today. She's a star. Cake made with Anna. She's 10 years as well. We got Bud and Judy. Bud and Judy.
There they are.
Bud and Judy.
Yeah, they're there.
Bud.
Judy!
Come through.
We're waiting your wedding anniversary.
Come here. Come forward. Come forward. Seriously. They're 30 years. And there's a big one here.
Well done, Judy.
Well done, 30 years. And when you look at the wedding photos, they look exactly the same.
Well, Judy does.
That's really true. So we got Jill and Keith. Where are they? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Come forward. This is a good one. This is good. Jill and Keith, please. Where are they? Oh, she's run away. That's kind of normal.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, is he? Well, I'll tell you what this is. 40 years. So. Together, we accumulated over 140 years together. You can do a lot in 140 years, couldn't you? So this kind of leads me on to the bit where I'm supposed to do some kind of speech. So this won't be long, and I know you're all starving. I'm starving. I keep looking at the desserts, thinking like, I'll stick my finger in it. We kind of, I didn't really know what to write, and I kind of felt a bit nervous about doing a speech. I didn't like my speech the first time around, and I'm not so sure I'm going to like it the second time around. I'm just glad it's the same person, which is I'm just going to run through some things that might not mean much to some people, but it'll mean something to Lucy. So I've kind of broke down key events in our lives together. So I'll start off in meeting each other in 2002. Camel-haired impression. Do you know what that is? I managed to, we went to Whipsnade Zoo, and I thought to impress Lucy, as a man does, the best thing I could do was to jump out of the car in the safari bit and retrieve something, so I retrieved some camel hair. I I remember there was a point when I run to get the camel hair and some buffalo started to charge me. And actually I nearly died. Yeah, come on. 10 years, let my imagination run free. We went on some motorbike rides together. Yeah, around Hatfield Park. That would actually be a fence, but that's cool. Iceland, we got engaged. Not shop. Frozen pizza only for that. And then Lucy did a little wedding planning, the same way she's done all the planning for tonight. And you know, I was so grateful because, like, if I had invited people, I'm sure like 5 people would have turned up. You know? Lucy doesn't, those people turn up. We spent time with each other during your mum's last days, just before our wedding, and it gives 5 weeks later, and we were married. We moved out of Langley, we bought a dog. We walked the dog and decided to have a child. As you do. And then we had Daniel and we moved again. I had an accident at work and didn't think I'd see anybody ever again. I remember asking my boss to ring my wife. That was the last thing I tried to say, which was, you know, that's what I wanted to do, speak to you. Aww. Then we went to Egypt and had some great times together. Diarrhea, mainly. we had a great time. And then we started dreaming of building a house together, and then I got run over. During my treatment, after being run over, we decided to have number 2. We watched my mum.
You need to name her.
Yeah. She hasn't been born yet.
Okay.
We just decided to do it.
Okay.
We watched my mum breathe her last breath in hospital, which was pretty tough. And then we had number 2, which is Emily.
She's on the DJ.
It worries me when I look at her. Then we moved to Port. We built a house. I retired for 3 months. We moved into the house. You retired and became a full-time mum. Really, just, you know, I'm just so proud of you for taking that step. I know you love organising stuff, and thanks for organising my life. But then I thought what we'll do is we'll look at things to look forward to, and we can, this is where kind of towards Ashley, because he's going to rib me for this. Is Ashley even in here? Oh, brilliant, okay. And we can wake up beside each other every day, which is something I really look forward to, believe it or not. We get Disneyland, we can watch our children grow up together. We can be with our friends as we are tonight, which I really value. We can share with everything that we have. We've built our house and stuff, we built it to share with people. That's the reason why we do things. And we make good coffee, which some people can declare that they've had it, they love it. We've got some addicts, and we grow together as a team. I think that's the most important thing that's really happened with us. That we've, you know, I fell in love with Lucy, and it was really quite amazing. And I think one of the things that I've learned is that love is kind of grows into teamwork. Does that make sense to people? Any guys that are 40 years and stuff, 30 years maybe, it becomes a team effort. You know, more her than me. And the other thing I'm looking forward to is discovering more and more what it is to be in love. That's really cheesy. I want to say that, you know, you are my world, and basically everything that I am is because of what you give me. And you know, I wouldn't have these 2 great kids if it wasn't for you, and I wouldn't have the house that I live in, and I wouldn't have the life. I'd probably be like a single guy, which, I don't know, I mean... I just think, you know, the value that you've given me, you bring people together. I wouldn't have friends if it wasn't for you. I'm such a miserable bloke. Actually, just sees the catalyst in pretty much everything we do, and I just really want to thank you for everything that you've given me. You've made me what I am, and thank you for my children.
Thank you, husband. I have a little ditty as well. It's not too long, so don't worry. So we met in a bar. I was drunk, you were sober, mean and moody. I talked, you listened. I said I worked in technology and got free stuff. You were sold. 10 years on, not much has changed. I still talk too much, but now you have to buy the gadgets. We've grown silly together, matured a little, aged a lot. We've lost our mothers and supported each other through the pain. We've brought 2 beautiful children to this world, our own kids from heaven. We're chalk and cheese, yin and yang, but you are everything that I'm not, and you fill my life with such wisdom and learnings. Together we have a love for life and all that is good. To this day, I still thank God for sending you into my life. I feel very blessed and look forward to many more happy years together. Marilyn.
Okay, now I've got to do something. It's quite scary. So as there are no fathers here, I'll be the father. So I was thinking about Lucy and Gareth and thinking, okay, it's 10 years on. If they knew what they, knew now, then what would they have said together on that day? So this is entitled, If I Knew Then What I Knew Now. If I knew then what I knew now, standing that summer's day at the altar, what should I have included in my vows? Lucy, I will promise to nod my head and pretend to listen to you when you talk incessantly at me. Gareth, I will smile politely when yet another giant TV arrives at my home. Lucy, I will be patient with your exhausting, inquisitive nature and attempt to answer all your questions, well, if I can get a word in edgeways. Gareth, I will ensure that you are watered and fed at regular intervals so your grumpy side is kept at bay. Lucy, I will not pass judgment on yet another failed diet attempt that will end in cake eating. Gareth, I will not judge you for your genuine obsession with steam cleaning the floor. If you both knew then what you knew now, you would tell each other that you would always support each other in your choices at work, at home. You will be by each other's bedside at hospital, whether it's for a road accident or a baby's birth. You will love your children unconditionally and protect them always. You will support each other when there is pain and loss in your lives. You will hold each other's hand and guide each other through the tough bits. You will love each other forever because of everything and in spite of everything that has passed. You will grow older, fatter, and hopefully wiser together, but your love will always remain constant. To Lucy and Gareth, 10 years is a massive achievement, and congratulations, not many people can stand here, and I hope in 10 years' time we are standing and saying the same. And Daniel's going to quickly say something now.
Raise your glasses. Here's to Gareth and Lucy. 10 years married.
Thank you, Daniel. That was very sweet. Good boy. A few special thank yous. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Pat and Penny for coming all this way, and Julie and Marcel. They've flown over from Northern Ireland. Also Anna for the beautiful cake. It just looks amazing. Thank you. Lynn for the flowers. Thank you, and Jill for all your decorations, everything you've done. Michelle for pom-pom making, and Andy, a new forte I think in his life. I don't know what they are. Thank you. Everyone that's made desserts. Mrs. Baglin and Mrs. Wakelin for just being always there when I need batteries and random things from your loft. So that actually didn't come out really well. That was really bad. doing this, not for batteries. I'm not going to go into our story. You all know our story very well. You all know why we're here, because our mum can't be. So if anyone's got a mobile phone on them, what I'd love you to do during the night is to text. We've got a Just Text giving page. I'd love you all to text just £1 or £2 to 770. The codes are written around, and it's GJAK98. And I will remind you all, if you can just text £1 or £2 for your food before we eat food, we will pay for a nurse for just one day at Moggahanger, which would make so much difference to so many families, and that's just £1 or £2. You can text that. I'd also love to encourage you to buy raffle tickets for those that haven't. It's £5 a ticket or £20 a strip, as Daniel knows very well. And we do have a fantastic weekend away, loads of chocolate from Hotel Chocolat, a Magnum Chablis, a ski jacket. We've got amazing, amazing prizes. So yeah, please buy a raffle ticket. And I believe food is ready. Oh yeah, there's a book, sorry. There's a tree and a book, and we'd love you to write a message in our book. But we also would like you to do little fingerprints. This is not some weird ID thing. And fingerprint our... Yeah. Gareth is, it's a tree, and we'd love you to fingerprint our tree, and it's all out in the reception. If you just head that way, you'll realise what to do. So thank you, and food is... What? Have I forgotten? I'm just looking at Lynn. Oh yeah, write a luggage label and hang it on the tree. It's all self-explanatory. Food is out the window and over to the courtyard, I think. There's barbecue, hot roast, that way. Thank you!